Rolling the page Chafei, first column, second paragraph. So he explained yesterday, Kavati Itam Torah is the same idea. Torah itself, that's what? That touches upon our spiritual profile. Person who, that is primary. Kavati said time. So he said over here, because the neshama is totally removed from the physical, so what should it be engaged in? Something which is what? Which is sichli, which is unrelated to the physical.
The delos is
Removed. You removed yourself from all physical things to the point that you set times to study Torah. So that you set times to study is to establish that you're not a physical being. So shleimus haneshama hanivdele shiba odom. Now how do you perfect your neshama? It's through Torah. Vim lokein hu chomri al dovzu noisin din. Because if you're supposed to be one thing, you turn out to be something else, then there's liability, there's culpability. I always say, Rishon b'chayim kruim mesim. Rishon b'chayim kruim mesim. It's important to listen to this. Right? Person, he's rated number 6 in Forbes. And they write about him, he has the yacht, and he has the house, and he has the this, and he has everything. People envy him. He happens to be a Jew. Totally detached. Rishon b'chayim kruim mesim. So how do you envy the person? He's mess. He has a shiksa wife. He has everything under the sun that he's classified without a question. There's no dan l'kapschus. And when he was a child, his father was a traditional Jew. It's not even a tinik shenishma. But everybody, it's unbelievable what this man has. Rishon b'chaim kruim mesim. So what are you envious? Now why is he called mess? The man is 80, and he has the strength and the vibrancy of a 50-year-old. Why is he mess? He's more functioning than in every sense of the word than most people. Now, what exactly, if a person is supposed to be a spiritual being, and he walks on all four, and eats animal fodder, right? And he goes after its prey, like an animal. That's a human being, right? This is Rishon b'chaim being. What is your essence? Your essence is in the neshama. You don't address the neshama, and you live as a physical being. Mess. For all intents and purposes, this man could be without a neshama. He doesn't need any. What does he need a neshama for? If he had a spiritual, a physical entity to keep him alive, you don't need him for that. So for all intents and purposes, what is the neshama? The neshama is irrelevant. The Rechaim HaKodesh writes in one location that a person who's a Rosha, his neshama leaves him. He has no neshama. It's only when he does tshuva that the neshama returned. So literally, the Rishon B'chaim Kruim Mesim, he does not have a soul. You say a person he's so evil, he has no soul. It's such an expression. Kodesh Baruch puts it away somewhere. It's not within him. Because he's evil, the neshama being what it is, it can't be associated with that kind of person. So what is he left with? He's left with a nefesh and a ruach. That's it. The person is comprised of 3 things. Nefesh, ruach, neshama. Neshama is removed. So he's mamish, he's mess. Without a neshama, you call it a mess.
Why would it be the first question? In other words, Maharal said the first question they ask is about business because he comes to show.
No, it's different. It's different.
What is
No, but it's two separate things. Two separate things. One is a function. A spiritual being exists independent, like Malochim or Neshama after a person dies. Each one's independent of the other. It doesn't take from anything else. Right? As a human being, we're forced to have interaction. That's the way a human being lives. You have to eat. So there's external going internal. But simultaneously, we still have Neshama. So how do we display the characteristics of Neshama? We don't take anything which we have no right to take. And what I explained even more than that, which Maharal doesn't touch upon, so why should a person should wean himself from physicality? Because again, you have to maintain the neshama for what it is. You only do as much as you have to, because it happens to be, we're physical, we live in a physical setting. So therefore we have to eat. We have to address our physical. But it's only to the point that you have to. Otherwise, more than that, it's actually infringing on what the neshama is. So kolchke, if you steal, if you act dishonestly, taking something which is, it's not only not a necessity, you're not even permitted to do.
Right. And the second question,
No, so there, that is what is the profile of the neshama? Then we're talking about the function of the neshama. In what context does it function? Okay, let's see the halacha.
so could reverse the questions.
I told you, Tosas asks a question. There's a Tosas in Sanhedrin. Shabbos asks a question. In Sanhedrin, the first question they ask is is Kavati B'la Torah, and in Shabbos it goes the other way. Tosas asks why in one place is the question one question. Tosas answers. The person normally does study, so then the question is Nosotov and the Satavad. If the other person doesn't study, so they ask the person Kavati B'la Torah. It depends who the person is.
So you said that you have to feed the physical a little bit so that it can host the neshama? That's what
Otherwise you can't live. The whole concept of precious. We had Shara precious in Chovos Levavos. I'll give you an example. You know, we have no idea. You know, it's not on. They have, you know, the hot dog contest on Coney Island. You have these hot dogs. Goyim. A man within 20 minutes eats 160 hot dogs. He ruptures his intestines, you understand? For whatever he has to prove. No, he destroys himself. They take him to the hospital afterwards, right? So if the essence of a person is neshama, and the way you were created was to maintain your physicality only to that point. Beyond that point, you're infringing on the neshama. Do you understand what level of damage? We have no idea. If you engage in excess, what's the whole idea of precious? So you understand, Rav Chanina ben Yosef, not only was it dailo b'kav charubim, Erev Shabbos and Erev Shabbos, he had that. HaKadosh Baruch Hu only provided him with a kav charubim. So what level of precious did Rav Chanina ben Yosef live on? I mean, something, literally the bare minimum. Only what's sufficient to live, more than that he didn't have, okay? So that's the way you created for that. There was no excess. Okay? Let's see.